Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL PAL name fades deck video, and today we're looking at Cherrim Regidrago, the deck that has been slept on for almost 3 years now. This deck is leaving the format. Cherrim is a pretty significant loss in my opinion, and of course I wanted to try Regidrago Cherim out one last time before we do lose these two cards. Like I said, I think this deck has been slept on for 3 years. I always thought this deck was actually pretty solid, especially right now in our current format. This is probably the best time to actually play this deck due to the fact that we now have cards like Jirachi, and of course we have Drago being a really relevant attacker with all the big basics, and also having access to something like Pinsir in the format to take down Roaring Moon and Charizard EX. But I think Cherrim is a pretty significant loss with rotation, because Grass, in my opinion, is one of the weakest types right now. Considering Grass is one of the most important types you can play in the format because of Charizard and Roaring Moon, Grass just kind of sucks. There isn't really any great Grass cards. Grass acceleration is kind of mid. Cherrim is one of the best ways to play Grass types, though, with its ability Spring Bloom. As often as you like, during your turn, you can attach a Grass energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon that does not have a rule box. Now, obviously, this isn't going to work with stuff like Fortress EX and Superior, V-Star, stuff like that, but it does work with one prize Pokemon, and you can also power up Grass types like Pinsir with Reckless Throw. That does 90 damage. If you have more prizes remaining than your opponent, you can do 90 more damage. So if you're behind in prizes against Charizard EX, you can just one-shot them with Pinsir, and you can also charge up the main attacker of the deck, Regidrago, which is also leaving the format as this came out in Evolving Skies. But as long as this deck has been legal, I always thought this deck has been slept on due to Regidrago being a really strong attacker. For 2 Grass and a Fire, which is perfect, you can put 2 Grass energy on it with Cherim's ability, and then attach a Fire energy from your hand to the Regidrago. You can do 240 damage, which is pretty good numbers. You're not going to have most big basic Pokemon. You're also not going to have basic Vs, and you're putting a dent in big Pokemon like Charizard and stuff. And the effect of the attack makes it do 20 less damage for each damage counter on it. This thing's going to get knocked out anyways. It's only got 130 HP. You can also combine it with the other Regidrago with Dragon's Horde as another backup attacker that just does a nice clean 160 damage. It's just a nice way to attack. It's pretty efficient. Doesn't need anything crazy. It doesn't do as much damage as the other Regidrago, but it's still nice to have. And you have Dragon's Horde. And this is my Regidrago Cherim deck I wanted to try one last time. Like I said, I've slept on deck for 3 years. Let's go check it out. But before we do, of course, I do want to thank you all for 56,000 subs. We are, getting closer to Temporal Forces, and I'm glad we, get to ring in the new set release with a milestone on the channel, 56K. We're getting closer to the big 60K, and then maybe one day 100,000 subs. So I want to thank you all once again for all the support on the channel recently as we await Temporal Forces and all that stuff. So I want to thank you everybody who has been enjoying the content recently, as always. And, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're going to get any PTCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Council's code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set like Paldean Fates, or, of course, when Temporal Forces does come out later this month, get your Temporal Forces codes over at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help help yourself out and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF, link down below. Check out the Shuffle Squad and my second YouTube channel down below for some extra content too. I've done a couple videos recently on the second channel that involve the rotation, so definitely go check that out. So here is my Regidrago Cherim deck here. Pretty interesting stuff. We got the 2-2 Drago split. Both Dragos are just really good in different scenarios, and then also having the 2 Pinsirs is nice against Charizard and Roaring Moon. I am playing the Bibarel Skwovet engine as a draw engine in the deck. The deck does need a draw engine. Even though you have the Regidrago with Dragon's Horde, you need a draw engine. Manaphy and Jirachi are nice. Jirachi especially now makes this deck a bit more easier when you're playing against a Lost Zone archetype, which I guess was one of the things that held this deck back whenever it was legal with Sableye. Gate kept it, but now that we have Jirachi, it's perfectly fine. Vessel's a really good upgrade to the deck, too. You do require 2 different energy types to make this deck work, so having Earthen Vessel is a really nice addition to the deck. Superior Energy Retrieval is also a fantastic card to guarantee that you can attack with Drago every turn. I'm also a big fan of playing Klara within the deck, too, to allow you to get back energy cards from your discard pile. You can actually just loop attackers very easily when you have access to Klara, because it gets you back 2 energy and a Pokemon, which is pretty good for this deck. I am playing 1 Cynthia. I didn't know if I wanted to play 4 Research for Iono. I find that researching is a little awkward. Sometimes you don't want to get rid of cards in your hand, so I like having the Cynthia. It's probably cuttable, though. This can honestly be any supporter you want it to be. I wouldn't mind playing another Gust. I only play 1 boss, 1 counter catcher. You probably need to play 2 boss. I definitely think you should put a second boss. I don't know what you would cut, though. Every card in the deck is honestly really good. I actually don't think you can cut anything for a second boss, but if you can find room for a second boss, go 1 boss, or 2 boss, 1 counter catcher for sure. But that'll be it for the deck list. Again, let's try it out one last time and, I guess, send a nice farewell to Cherrim. We're up against Roaring Moon. My opponent did mulligan, and I did see some Roaring Moon things. So yeah, Roaring Moon is our best matchup, potentially our best matchup besides Charizard. All right, we got a pretty good starting hand here. Just need to move Cherubi or get another Cherubi down here. Okay, so let's go Artazon for something. Okay, we have Pinsir in the deck and Regidrago. Bibarel. Okay, I'm going to grab another Cherubi. I'll bench this guy, and then I'll Ultra Ball. For Bidoof? Sure. I mean, I could get Pinsir, too, to be honest. I wouldn't hate that either, but let's get this guy down, and then... attach pass. All right, pretty good turn one. That's what we wanted. We wanted to get a Cherubi down, and we wanted a Bidoof. So we'll see what my opponent does here. Can they get this turn one KO with this Roaring Moon? They could go more Pekko this turn, which is the only annoying thing, but it's not the end of the world. We do want to play behind a little bit against Moon, because we do have the Regidrago, which can one-shot the Roaring Moons without the capsule on. But we also have Pinsir, which is also really, really good, because they can one-shot Roaring Moon with a capsule. So I honestly don't mind if we have to fall behind a prize or two just to abuse the Pinsir. We'll see if they get this knockout. They got the Battle VIP guaranteed every time. All right, let's see what they got with this Battle VIP, Squawkabilly and Moon. Yeah, it comes down to whether or not they can just attack in the active. I mean, if they attack me with the active, it's fine. We'll see if they can attack me with the active with an Ancient Booster capsule on. It'd be a little scary. They have another Battle VIP. Bro got the double VIP. Insane, bro. Roy Moon's busted, bro. BDIF confirmed. Trekking Shoes. Now, let's see what they got. They're going through a lot of their deck here in one turn, which is kind of scary. Well, they still have Greninja. Yep. Yeah, we're probably toast. They had double VIP, bro. What am I supposed to do? We'll see what they got. 6 cards. Anything else? Well, they have Moltres. Okay. How many Dark Patches are in their hand? How many patches do you think they got? Well, they have a Sada. That's not good. They still need an energy switch. Okay, they're probably going to get this turn 1 knockout, to be honest. I think if you just get a Sada when you start with Roaring Moon in the active spot, you probably get the KO. So they're probably going to get the KO on my poor Cherubi. It's fine. We play 3, baby. We have 3. Okay, there's Ultra Ball. Let's see what they grab here. I guess the big question is, are they playing Water Energy? This could be the list from Utrecht, the second place list, that played 4 catchers. That could be what we're playing against here. This could also just be a... I don't know. We'll see. Water Energy is like the only thing I'm a little scared of, because like, do I really need to put Manaphy in play? I haven't seen a Water Energy. I feel like my opponent would have revealed Water Energy by now. Especially because they could have taken out my Cherubis. I'm going to assume they don't play Water Energy. I feel like I would have seen it. They haven't even done Squawkabilly yet, bro. That's crazy. Oh my god. This deck is so disgusting. There's another capsule. They have a switch in their hand. That'd be kind of bad. Do they have a switch? Oh my god. They haven't even squawked, bro. What? They did all that without even squawking. That's ridiculous, dude. What a broken deck. Hey, woo, let's go. They got the knockout. Holy schmoly, bro. Okay. We'll see if we can KO them back. They actually kind of misplayed by not capsuling the active. I guess they were kind of locked in on the bench. So we'll see if we get this knockout here with my Regidrago. That'd be nice. If we don't get the knockout, not the end of the world, because again, we can still kind of play into Pinsir. All right, what do we got off the top deck? Another Bidoof. I'll take that. An Artazon for another Cherubi. Okay, Pinsir's in there, right? Yeah. Cherrim. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can rip the knockout here off of this research. Didn't get it, but I could get it. I'd have to go Bibarel Skwovet. I mean, I guess? I guess I'll do Bibarel Skwovet. Getting this KO would be nice. Even, again, if I whiff, it's not the end of the world, but it would be good to get the KO, just to, like, be safe. Hopefully we get it. Nope. Whiffed a Vessel. We got the Cherrim, but we whiffed a Vessel. Yikes. It's gonna have to pass. I mean, next turn we'll go into Pinsir. Again, I don't mind falling behind a little bit. The nice thing about falling behind 2 prizes against Moon is now Pinsir technically can attack twice for weakness, basically, because my opponent goes knockout Pinsir, or knocks out my Drago. We go KO with Pinsir. They KO Pinsir, and then Pinsir can do another big attack for 180. So it's actually not that bad. We'll see what they end up doing if they go for a boss play. That's the main thing. Are they going to boss me here? That's my question. Part of me kind of regrets mentioning Skwovet because I would like to have 2 attackers in play, but it is what it is. All right, what do they got? 7 cards. Is there anything else cooking up in my opponent's hand right now? There's a Forest Seal Stone. Ooh. They could go for the boss here. Yes. Well, also, if you're wondering why I didn't level ball for Cherrim, I'm not going to put a Cherrim in play because they're just going to knock out the Cherrim that I put in play. Yeah, see, they had the Forest Seal. They would have just bossed Cherrim and knocked it out. They still didn't get a thing on, an Ancient Booster Capsule. I don't think it matters. Let's go Skwovet. Just has a Wonder Tree cost. Okay. What's our top deck? Something good? Nice. We were 1 card off, of course. That's fine. Okay. I could just attack with Drago, to be honest. I don't really have to go Pinsir here. I think Pinsir's still the correct play, though. Yeah. I think Pinsir's still probably correct to go into here. Yeah. I think I still like going Pinsir. You can just load it up with energy. The question is, am I researching or Ionoing? I think I am definitely researching here. I need to see cards, baby. Gotta find cards. Nice. Got the knockout. Got a Super Rod, which is good. Can play that here, get back to Drago, get some energy back. Cool, cool. Do I hold the hand, to be honest? I am sitting on a pretty good hand. I don't really have to do Skwovet. So I have another Pinsir, which I do need for next turn. I think I just hold. Could Super Rod hold the hand? Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. We'll Super Rod, Bibarel for 1, hold the hand. Because I have Pinsir. They have to KO the Pinsir. If my opponent goes boss KO Cherrim here, then I just have another turn of Pinsir. And I have boss in hand, too, which is good. So we'll just chill with the hand, I think. We'll take this knockout. Take our 2 prizes, 1 and 3. What do you got for me? Artazon Retrieval, not bad. Our Retrieval's perfect. That does let me attack with Pinsir once again against his moon. Sick. All right, let's see what they do. They could judge me, I guess, but I have Skwovet Bibarel. I'm not really too concerned. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. See, like I said, I didn't mind falling behind 2 prizes because we were able to knock out the Roaring Moon with Pinsir twice now. Because now we can attack with another Pinsir next turn, knock out the active, and then all I realistically have to do is just take out Moltres or Squawkabilly for game. Squawkabilly we can KO with Giant Fangs Drago, right? Yeah, we can KO them with the other Drago. There's the Pokestop finally. I really don't know what else they can really do. It's really down to whether or not they play Greninja. That's like the only thing I'm a little worried about. Is they have like Greninja as an attacker, but I don't think they do. I definitely would have seen a Water Energy by now. They've played 6 Darks, like maybe they play Water Energy, but like I feel like they definitely would have revealed they had Water Energy by now because I haven't put a Manaphy in play. Like it, yeah, they definitely would have revealed the Water. So I'm pretty sure they're not playing a Water Energy. If I had Counter Catcher, I wouldn't mind going Counter Catcher, kill Moltres with Pinsir just to like get rid of their Force Seal Stone plus like Iono, but I definitely think we just take out the Roaring Moon. Ooh, they have an Iono. No, my Pinsir and Retrieval. That's a little annoying. Honestly, not the end of the world. We have a ton of time still to kind of keep in the game. We drew a Klara anyways, which is pretty good. Yeah, that's why I play double Klara, bro. Okay, the Iono kind of sucks. I literally had the KO in hand, but whatever. At least we got Klara, so it's kind of the same thing, basically. Klara plus Skwovet Bibarel. Okay, they didn't get another moon, so we can KO the active. It would be nice to KO them plus Iono them. But whatever. Okay. Let's see what our top deck's looking like here. Rod? Okay, there's the other Super Rod. Okay, I'm gonna Klara. Should I get anything else back? Nah. I thought about getting a Cherubi back. I don't want to put too many dead cards in my deck, though. I just need to not whiff the KO. If I do whiff it, I think we are still in a fine spot, but it's like kind of bad. Maybe I should have rotted then actually. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Wish I had 2 Pinsirs down. Nah, we got the KO. We're chilling. As long as we get the knockout, that's all I care about. Because if we whiff, it actually gets really close if I whiff. I think I can still win if I whiff, but it's like kind of close, like I said. Yeah, it's okay, because we can still attack. This is why I didn't mind going behind 2 prizes, because now we get 2 uses out of Pinsir here. Yeah, get slain. Big needle thorn bugs, and there's Klara. We have game in hand. Sick. Big thorn bug thing beats giant dark ancient dragon. All right, they are down 3 moon. If they're forced into Moltres here, that's pretty good. Because I can knock it out with Regidrago. I don't have a fire energy yet. I guess like the one thing we are missing is a fire, so technically we can't go Regidrago. We can't Pinsir for game either. Because we're only doing 180 technically with Pinsir. We're not doing 360. We'll see what happens. One of the reasons why I didn't really want to attack with this Drago is actually because of the Morpeko. Because I did board lock myself into only putting one attacker in play at a time, I actually didn't want to bench another Regidrago. Because if I used the other Drago here against the attacker, they probably would have just attacked with Morpeko, hit me for 70, and then Dragon Energy does like no damage. That's one of the main reasons why I didn't use Regidrago. That's why I was like prioritizing Pinsir more in this matchup, just because of that, but it'll pay off. My opponent does hit the triple item Pokestop. Is it going to be enough, though? They need one more Roaring Moon. If they're forcing a Moltres here, it just makes it easier for us to win. They need Moon plus Capsule, and even then I probably still win the game, but they do need that. We just need to find a Fire Energy, and we can win with Drago, probably. There's Dark Patch. I think they're going Moltres, guaranteed. So the only way to kill Moltres here has to be with Drago, right? Because we're only doing 180. And this thing would have 190 HP after it Aura Burns, right? So yeah, we can't KO the Moltres with Pinsir. It would have 10 HP left. I mean, I could go Pinsir again. I don't think it's necessary. Ooh, are they going to Morpeko? Going Morpeko doesn't really seem... Oh, I guess that's the play. Oh, they have a boss, probably. Yeah. Rip. That's fine. We have Klara. Can't win this turn. Yeah, I can't win. Unless I get I need a Fire Energy and a boss. I don't think I'm going to get that right now. Do I just Klara for Skwovet? What am I going? Iono, Klara, Skwovet. Or we can't... I guess we can't Iono. I don't know what I'm saying. Sure. Yeah, Skwovet's fine here, I think. Not sure I should have put all the energy in my hand. Low-key, do I even KO this Pinsir? Or the Pinsir, the Morpeko, sorry. Do I even KO the Morpeko? I don't even know if I like KOing the Morpeko here. We did get boss. If I KO Morpeko and they get another Moon out with a Capsule on, I can't one-shot it. I'm forced to do boss for game. Which, I mean, I probably can do with my setup. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll knock it out, sure. I don't know. Part of me wanted to keep it alive because, yeah, if they go with another Roaring Moon here with a Capsule on, I can't one-shot it with Drago or Pinsir. But we have boss, so it should be okay. We have double Bibarel Skwovet. I'm, like, chilling. We basically, like, almost have game in hand anyways. We just need to find a Fire Energy, and they're definitely in there. Obviously, our last two prizes are not fire, so as long as we don't, like, get Iono into a terrible hand, we should be okay. What are the odds they even play 2 Iono? My opponent's played a single Iono this entire game, so I guess we'll find out. All right, they do have Mew. Can knock that out. It's really down to a boss, basically. If they have to attack with Moltres, it's easier, too. We can just move in Drago. They, like, have to get a Moon with a Capsule on here. They are down 3 Dark Patches, a Sada. And they do Sada. We're not losing our hand with an Iono. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what my opponent does. I think we're chilling. We'll see, though. We shall see. It's looking pretty good. We just need a Fire Energy, pretty much, to win this game. I'm not sure the last prize is, but I don't think it's a fire. And that's going to be that. Okay, well, that's okay. It's not game, but we just need a Fire Energy. The odds I find it are pretty high. All right. We have a lot of things we can do. We can Cynthia, Bibarel, Skwovet. Okay. Kind of think we should just keep the Pokestop in play. Actually, no, screw it. I don't know. I'm overthinking this. Let me do this. Thin the deck out. We have a Vessel and 1 fire. So the last prize card is a Fire Energy. Of course it is. Okay, sure. All right, let's do this. Well, Cynthia, Bibarel, Skwovet. We can draw like a gajillion cards here. Whiffing this Fire Energy would be pretty devastating. No cap. We are drawing a lot of cards this turn, so hopefully we find fire. Yeah, let's go. First card. Easy peasy. That's game. Dragon's Horde. Or Dragon Energy, not Dragon's Horde. Dragon Energy. Yeah, get KO'd Moltres. All right. Honestly, that game got kind of close. Obviously, it is possible to play around the Pinsir, but we got there in the end, and we take those dubs, baby. Drago for the win. Yeah, cool stuff. Pinsir, obviously, MVP against Roaring Moon. You can use Regidrago, too, obviously. They don't have a Capsalon, but Pinsir's pretty good, too, because they can one-shot. We're against Lugia. My opponent Mulligan, and I saw Lugia, so the matchup should be fine, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's okay. I guess we can't really one-shot the V-Star, but that's honestly not that bad. All right, we do have Cherubi, Cherim, Bibarel. We did Prize. Oh, no, we didn't. Bidoof's in there. We got Pinsir, both Dragos. Check my energy. Prize, no fire energy. Nice. Okay. I do want Bidoof here. Do I really have to get rid of Cynthia and Boss, though? I think I have to, because I want to get a Bidoof down, just because I have Skwovet, Bibarel in hand. I gotta get rid of the Skwovet, I guess. Conserve the resources. I want a Dragon Sword here, though, for a card. Okay, nice. We got Cherrim. Okay, this is actually a pretty good hand. We can Ultra Ball for Cherrim, research Bibarel, Skwovet. Okay, we can draw a ton of cards next turn. I mean, we can't one-shot this Luminion, though, which kind of sucks. But it's not like I was bossing anyways. Not a big deal. Okay, let's see what my opponent's got here. They are playing Lugia, after all. I did see in the mulligan. It was indeed a Lugia deck. Yo, free Mesagoza. Is it going to flip heads? It does. Yikes. That's going to be an Archeops. Yeah, the scary thing about this matchup is not being able to one-shot Lugia. We only do 240 damage. So I wanted to keep boss around, because we can kill the Luminion in one hit. I don't know. Not much I can do about that. Speaking of Luminion, my opponent actually just grabs another Luminion here. Alrighty then. Look at that. 2 fish in play. Is that going to be a research? I think it is. I think it's going to be a research. Burnett? Nope. What, do they have a Lugia V, though? They're going to Burnett with no Lugia V, though? That's the thing. No way. Burnett. That's 2 Archeops. But is there the Lugia V, though, right? Let's see it. They don't have a Lugia V. I mean, they're not doing much for a turn anyways. I guess I can knock him out. I can get the other Drago and knock out this Luminion, actually. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, we could, like, retreat, knock out the other Drago. Yeah, I might try to do that. I would like to take 2 prizes here. I think I'm just going to try to attack with Drago and both Dragos the entire game. I don't even know if I'm going to use Pinsir. Okay, they do have the Lugia. Do they have the V-Star, though? Let's see it. What are they Ultra Ball now? Now what are they grabbing? Oh, they're playing Iron Hands EX. That could be... Actually, I don't think that's too scary, actually. Because, like, we have 130 HP on our boys. The worst thing they could do is knock out Cherrim and stuff. Oh, they're going to Jet. I actually don't mind this. Okay, now... Ooh, now I definitely want to use my other Regidrago. Because now we can knock out this Lugia in one hit. And they don't have another Lugia. Oh, we definitely want to go with the other Drago now. 100%. What's our top deck? Another Iono? Yeah, kind of mid. Let's go Mesagoza. See if we flip heads real quick. Nice. Let's go. We'll grab Regidrago. Yeah, we're just going to try to get this knockout, I think. This is actually a really good knockout if we can take it. Losing some of our supporters feels kind of bad. Not the end of the world. Could do Dragon Sword here. Do I go all in? No, I'm not going to Dragon Sword just in case. Yeah, see. Oh, we got Klara. We're close, but no cigar. We're going to have to Skwovet Bibs and hope for the best, I guess. If I had one more energy, we could have done it. Okay, we need energy and a retrieval off this Bibarel Skwovet. Grass energy, retrieval, and we got the KO. It's not it. Oh, God. 4 cards. Can we get there? Yo, we got there. Let's go. Sick. That's a KO. My opponent's got no Lugia V in play. I can Dragon Sword, actually, real quick. Might as well do that real quick. Draw a card. So now I'm glad I saved Dragon Sword. Insane. This deck's busted. Nice. Let's go. The power of the Regidrago. Let's get it. Insane knockout here. Now my opponent has no Lugia V in play, so like they can't attack me this turn, which is crazy. Let's go. Dragon Energy. They are playing Iron Hands EX, which is like potentially the only scary thing, but getting an immediate 2-prize lead on them like this is disgusting. All right, what do we got? The prizes. Jirachi Retrieval. Nothing too great. We can just Bibarel Skwovet to the bottom of the deck. I think Honestly, I think we're chilling. If I can find my... if I can find my other boss next turn, that'd be good. And KO another Lugia V. If they just can't get a Lugia in play, they just can't do anything. Okay, they got Tails. That can't get them a Lugia V, obviously. And the only issue is my opponent also needs to potentially put a 1-prizer in the active. If they don't have a 1-prizer to go into here, we just have another turn of Dragon Energy knockout. We might just take 4 prizes before they even set up a Pokemon. Let's see. Well, that flipped heads. That's pretty bad. That is not ideal. Do they have a Snorlax in the deck to go into? They have to go into a 1-prizer here, because I'm just going to take another 2 prizes with Regidrago. I don't think there's any 2-prizer in their deck that can't survive, that survives a hit from Dragon Energy. Like, Iron Hands EX is in their deck, but it only has 230 HP. It also gets KO'd by Dragon Energy. Nope, another Lugia. They kind of have to do that. They probably have to just sacrifice Lumineon. But I'm going to be... Bro, I have 2 prizes left to win the game. Like, how are they going to come back from this? It's going to be tough. They need a lot. They need to rely on Iron Hands EX. We'll see, though. The only thing that hurts us is just having 1 Bibarel in play, obviously, but whatever. Okay, let's see what they got. Anything else? Do they have a supporter? What am I getting rid of that Mesagoza 2 with the, Yeah, what am I getting rid of the Mesagoza either with an Artazon just to make it harder for them to get a Lugia, assuming they don't have a V-Star in hand or something? Alright, what's bro cooking? They could have a boss, like a boss Bibarel up, try to trap it. Oh, that's what they do indeed have. Okay. We are not putting Fire Energy on Regidrago now. What are they bossing up? It's got to be Bibarel, right? There's no way you boss up the other Drago. I guess you could, because I can't take a knockout. Maybe you do just boss Drago, actually. No, Bibarel it is. Do they have a 1-prizer? Nope. Iron Hands. Well, now they can only put 1 Archeops in play. So now even if I don't knock them out, they only get 1 Archeops here. All right, what do we draw? Super Rod. All right, let's go Mesagoza. Flip heads 1 time. Easy peasy. Nope. Okay. All right, let's just try to get the knockout here, I think. It's cool. Nice. We got it. I definitely take it, right? Yeah. There's no reason not to take the knockout on this Lumineon. There's actually no reason. If I get boss here, we can KO the hands. I don't think I want to do that, though. We got the KO. We're chilling. Got Artazon, which is good. Yeah, this is pretty good. Not going to lie. This is pretty good. We can Dragon Energy for the knockout. My opponent is in a pretty bad spot. I have taken 4 prizes before they've even gotten an Archeops out. Looking pretty good for us. We have a pretty good hand, too. They have to kill the Drago. That's the thing. If they go boss something else, they kind of have to kill the Drago. The Drago's too much of a threat. My opponent is really far behind. Even if they set up Iron Hands, like, it's still, like, they have to find boss on their bench. They've already burned a boss. They're out of Lumineon, probably. Like, it's looking pretty grim. They have the V-Star in hand, so there's that. What else is in their hand, though? They have to kill the Drago. They have to kill the Regidrago here. They can't leave it alive. We just kind of attack with Drago and just... Basically, it's down to whether or not we can find boss, basically. This is all about finding a boss for game at this point. And Iono here could be a little annoying. I am down a few of my good supporters, like Cynthia Research. I just need to find a gusting card to effectively win this game. But eventually, they're going to run out of Pokemon to go into, and I can probably win the game by attacking with... something's going to eventually die. Lost Vacuum. No, my Artazon. Well, they have a 0-card hand. That's good. We know they have nothing in hand. Surprised they did that, actually. They probably should have held the Vacuum. Because you're going to Tempest Dive my thing away anyways. Okay, hopefully we can attack here. I don't want to Iono them. So I'm going to try to avoid doing Iono. Nice. Got the KO. Watch this. We can Super Rod. Get these back. We can Earthen Vessel. Grab those. Yeah, this deck is sick. Yeah, this is actually kind of sick. We can attach Cherrim, get the energy on the Drago here. We're hit for 160. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this turn, so there's that. Do I just grab another Dragon Sword? I'll grab... Hold on, let me check my deck. There is no boss left. It could go into Iron Hands here, though. We should probably grab this guy anyways, just in case it go hands. We can draw with Dragon Sword. And then we can Skwovet Bibarel, these 2 dead cards to the bottom. I guess we could go Skwovet plus Dragon Sword. That's kind of cool, too. Research. I'll play it. Cool. Let's get the energy onto the other Drago. And smack for 160. Cool. My opponent has a 1-card hand. If that 1 card is a research, I'm going to cry. Or if it's a Lugia V-Star, I'm going to cry. Because they have to go into something here. Archeops can't knock me out. It only does 120. Even if you put 3 normal energy on it. They have to draw a Lugia V-Star at least or a supporter card to get them into another Lugia. Or else I will win. Because anything they go into dies to Regidrago. I guess they could theoretically get a... They can get a boss knock out this guy. But like... They have to go boss into Lugia V-Star here. Into a fresh Lugia. But 2 cards, I mean, it literally has to be boss Lugia. Because if not, anything they go into dies to Regidrago, basically. As long as I don't whiff the fire, which I will not, because I have Rod Vessel in hand. Should be a dub. We'll see it. Gift Energy. 1 card. Is it a research? No way, bro. Got it like that, dude. You never got it like that. Primal Turbo. Because, yeah, they can't go Lugia V. Because I just KO with Drago. I mean, I guess they have to go Lugia V here and just hope I whiff, right? That's probably their only play they can actually make. Well, it's better to go Archeops, right? I don't even know. Actually, there's really... As long as they don't have any good card in their hand, there's really no good play they can make, to be honest. Even if they go into Archeops, I just knock it out, and then they're short in Archeops. And then, like, it's even harder to do anything. Yeah, that 1 card has to be, like, a research or something. They gotta just, I guess, retreat and hope I don't have a Fire Energy, but I have guaranteed game in hand if they don't Iono me. Or Evolve. Okay, they had boss. Okay. They had, like, alright, they did have the perfect hand. We don't have game yet, but I'm very close. So we can get there. We don't have game, but I can get there. Okay, now we have game. Let's get it, baby. We got game. Let's go. Yeah, Earthen Vessel's really good, dude. Such a good card. Broken card. Cool. We just Vessel. Yeah, that was really... No, I didn't. No, I accidentally grabbed 2 energy. Oh my god, dude. I accidentally clicked... Oh my god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we can still... We're probably still fine. I did not mean to do that. I meant to grab 2 energy with that Vessel. Bro, I was in the middle of talking, and then I accidentally just didn't click it. Oh god, I think I drew Klara anyways. Whew. I thought I threw for a sec, bro. I, like, didn't click the energy. Like, I didn't click it hard enough. I, like, gently tapped it, and then, like, it didn't register. I'm like, oh, crap. It's all good. I mean, we had Bibarel, Skwovet, Klara. I mean, it's fine. We got there, baby. Let's go. Almost a misstep on my end because of the friggin'... It's not even really the game's coding. I just didn't click it that hard. I just, like, gently tapped it with my mouse. All right, we got there. Cool, cool. Good game. Yeah, Lugia V-Star, Iron Hands. I mean, Iron Hands is scary only when they're knocking out your little guys, not your big guys. The Dragos, they're pretty good. We're getting Shenpao here. Not a bad matchup. We just have to obviously not prize Manaphy. Pretty good hand. I might as well just grab Bidoof. Yeah. It's decent hand. Good stuff. We have research. We are losing a counter catcher, but that's fine. They actually opened up with the 2 retreat Frigibacks, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. They got a Pokestop. I guess they have 2 retreaters in play now anyways, but still. The thing ain't moving anytime soon, so we can knock it out with Dragons. The Regidrago here with Giant Fang or something. Or I can KO with Pinsir if I really wanted to. Okay, they got Pokestop. Let's see what they are able to mill. The main question is, can they just use Greninja Cologne? That's like the one thing I'm scared of. I think our bench needs to be like pretty good. Ooh, they have Iron Hands. But they are going to lose Greninja, which is nice. That's good. Greninja discard is good. Unless I have a Rod in hand. Actually, now I'm going to look something up. I need to see, because this could be the list from Utrecht that got top 4. Just make sure. I got to see what they have in their deck. No canceling Cologne. Okay, well, they don't play Cologne. I mean, this matchup should be pretty fine. Cologne's the worst thing they could do is they can Cologne KO 2 Cherrims, right? That'd be pretty bad. Greninja KO 2 Cherrims is bad. Greninja's gone for the time being. Heavy Ball even fails. Ooh, they are down bad. Are they going to get a single basic here? They have an Earthen Vessel. They can collect, I guess. And they have to lose Iron Hands. Wow. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't bench that. Iron Hands isn't terrible for my opponent. They do have Cross Switcher, but it can get one-shot by Drago. But I'm still surprised they got rid of that. What else is in their hand to get rid of an Iron Hands EX? All right, well, whatever. Let's see what we draw. Regidrago. The wrong one. I don't really want to go into this one, but I'm going to bench it anyways. Research. Okay. Got Regidrago. Manaphy. Retrievaling 1 energy here feels kind of bad. Do I actually want to do that? Probably not, right? Not really feeling like that's the greatest play. But I would prefer to attack with Drago this turn. It's kind of a waste, but honestly, screw it. I do want this knockout. We're going to take it. If I hit an Earthen Vessel off this Bibarel, so be it. Yeah, okay. I got the Vessel, so I would have had it. Whatever, that's fine. We got the knockout, and that's all that matters. Grab these 2. We can still Dragon Sword, which is good. Should I do Skwovet Dragon Sword? We have Retrieval in hand. Nah, I'm going to hold it. We have Retrieval. Let's knock him out. Okay. Sick. Bye-bye, Friggy. We can find boss and kill their other Excalibur. I don't think we have the luxury of doing that, though. All right, prize number 3 is an Ultra Ball. Not too shabby. I probably need to bench another Cherubi. So that's what I'm going to do next turn if they knock out my Drago here. We'll see what they got. Can they knock out my active this turn? I don't know. Their setup was so weak, I highly doubt it. This Drago might just cause a lot of problems for my opponent. I mean, I guess I could get Rare Candy Regidrago, or Rare Candy Excalibur, which can knock me out. But then I just kill them with this guy, and then they have 1 less Excalibur in play. I don't know, man. I think their deck's just kind of piling up here, to be honest. Do they have to collect again, bro? It's so sad. Oh, my God. They have no Friggies in play. Oh, this game's basically just, like, finito now. I'm just going to... I don't even need to do anything. I'm not even going to bother doing it. If I have Retrieval, I'm just going to hold the hand, just knock him out. I got it. Pretty much got no reason to do anything. I guess, like, fighting boss isn't bad, but my opponent is so far behind now, it almost doesn't even matter. They have no way to attack me this turn. And they have 2 Frigibacks in the discard. They are drawing, like, a potato right now. I guess the only reason to do anything there is to maybe get an Artazon, but even then, I don't want to give them an Artazon. I'd rather them have to spin the Pokestop to set up. Because, like, they ain't getting anything right now, and we're just kind of Dragoing them to death, which is pretty funny. I guess I want to build this guy up in the background on the off chance they KO my Cherrim. But even then, we're fine. There's Shempow. They got it. They got it. There's Bibarel. Anything else? They have an Iono, maybe? I mean, they have to get Frigibacks here. That's not a Frigibacks. They're just milling more good cards. They lose another Bibarel. Yikes. They got Ultra Ball. Okay, they're getting somewhere. Yeah, their hand was clogged with VIPs. F. If I can find this boss, that'd be nice. I don't think I'm going to, though. Honestly, it's fine. I actually don't mind killing their Bibarel if it stays in the active. Here's the thing. My opponent's in a really bad spot. They leave Bibarel in the active, I can just knock it out with Regidrago, and they have no setup, like no draw. If I... Ooh, cross switcher. If they go into Shempow here, I just knock them out with Regidrago. But they're going to cross switcher, so that makes it a little more challenging. Now I actually have to play the game. But now I just get enough energy and I KO this guy. Yeah, there's Irida. Do I ever Iono? Probably not, but maybe we do it just to do it. We can draw 4 cards, Bibarel, Skwovet. Maybe. We need to get 2 energy and a Retrieval. If I can draw Earthen Vessel here, that'd be fantastic. Because I just guarantee this knockout, assuming my other fire energy's in the deck. I actually don't know if it is. I wasn't really checking. Could Pokestop to try to mill the fire, or mill 2 energy. That could be an option too. I'm not sure I want to do that though. Maybe I don't Iono, because I can get Klara, which would also let us attack if I can find a fire energy. They didn't even grab her Kenny backs. Okay, now I definitely don't want Iono then. Even if I don't do anything this turn, like no attack, I can honestly just let Cherrim die and then just power up Dragos in the background. They have 2 Dragos powered up. It's probably not great, though, to do that, but I could. Realistically, I could. Okay. Let's see what we draw. We would draw that. No, dude. F. Alrighty then. This hand's actually so good. I don't even know if I really want a Nest Dash. We have like everything in hand. No, I need to Nest Dash. I need to get energy in play. What am I saying? F. Hopefully we can get this knockout, but we'll see. Super Rod. It's not bad. I'm pretty sure we just put Jirachi back in the deck, but we'll play that just to shuffle. We hit the Vessel, but no Retrieval. But we got Iono, which might help us. We shall see. I mean, at the very least, we can attack with the other Drago here. It's not too bad. Yeah, okay. I could have went Dragon Sword there, actually. No, wait, I need to see if I get the attack. And I didn't get it, rip. Okay, well, it's fine. Do 160. This will have to do for now. It's not like they can really manipulate me with Iron Hands. They could have another double cross switcher here. We'll see if they got it like that, though. Because if I do lose my Cherrim here, then I can't one-shot a Shempow, which does make things a little sketchy, so we'll have to see. We will see. I did Iono them into a new hand. Actually, wait, no, didn't they just, like, Irida for cross switcher last turn, though? I think one's on the bottom of the deck, actually, if I remember correctly. They Irida'd for... No, they Irida'd for Retrieval. I guess we're going to find out. I mean, they have, like, really not much going on right now, so we'll see. They have Irida. Is it going to be Rare Kenny Excalibur time? It is. I'm not sure I should have played the Artazon, to be honest, because they get a Super Rod, they get Friggies. But at this point, I don't really care if they get a Excalibur in play. All I care about is preventing them from cross-switching my Cherrim. So I don't really care if they play an Artazon and get a second Friggie out. It doesn't really matter at this point. Because it's really just about knocking out two Shempows. I just gotta hope they don't have double cross-switcher. They got Retrieval, which is pretty good. It's a little scary. It's a little spooky. I mean, if we lose Cherrim, it's not that big of a deal, because I can just bench Cherubi, attack again, and they have no cross-switchers left, but... If they go, ooh, they could cross-switch your hands me? No, but the hand's in the discard pile. They didn't even put... Yeah, okay, that's probably not going to happen. Artazon, I'm pretty sure they have no basics in the deck to search out, lol. Alright, do they got the cross-switcher, bro? If they got it like that, so be it. If they got it, they got it. They could have it, or they could be missing one piece and they can Pokestop into it. Or my opponent just sacks me and has it. That's usually how Shempow operates. Shempow might be the biggest sack deck besides Charizard. Charizard and Shempow are both pretty big sacks, but I think Shempow might be a bigger sack than Charizard. Alrighty then, let's see what the Super Rod is going... Or the Super Cold, let's see. Okay, they don't got it. No, maybe? They're spreading the energy out. They could go into the other Shempow just to Shivery Chill, obviously. I guess we'll see. They got Rod. Wait, they Rodded before they... Oh my gosh. They Rodded before they Artazon. Why would you not know? They Artazon before Rod, am I saying? They should have Artazon first. Lol. Alright, well, that hopefully gets them punished. Alright, sick. No double cross switcher. We don't even need the Drago to knock them out. We just go Pinsir. Which is probably not a great attacker, to be honest. I should probably just attack with this guy anyways, right? Even if... Yeah, we should just attack with this guy regardless, I think. Pinsir can get the knockout, but Pinsir can't do anything after the knockout, so I don't think we ever go Pinsir. Also gets killed by Iron Hands EX. I think we definitely go Regidrago. Now we can bench another Cherubi. Kind of want to dig for Klara here. Or something better. There's a Drago. Oh, God. I could whiff this knockout, which could get awkward. And I did whiff the knockout. No, I didn't. We got Iono. Hold up. Can this Iono get me a grass energy? I need a single grass. Oh, my God. I actually whiffed it. No, dude. Oh, man. I actually whiffed the KO. Dude, not like this. No. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Still in a fine spot, in my opinion, but that's a pretty big whiff, not gonna lie. Wow. That's pretty bad. Not like this. Oh, my God. F. We'll see what they are able to do now. We got the other Cherrim down, which is good, but that's a pretty unfortunate whiff. Not much I can do about that. They could retreat the other guy. I don't know. We'll see. We're probably just going to keep trying to spam Regidrago at them. We still have Rod and stuff. I'm not really too concerned. Just not getting Klara kind of sucks. I guess I could have Artazon. Should I have shuffled the deck before all that? Maybe that was what I should have done. Honestly, I can't remember if I did shuffle the deck before my last hand that I Skwoveted to the bottom of the deck that had the Klara and stuff in it. Maybe I should have. I don't remember, to be honest. I probably could have checked the game log, but whatever. Yeah, maybe got punished for that, because I probably should have shuffled the deck. I just couldn't remember if that hand I put at the bottom of the deck that had all the stuff in it had anything in it. I have 7 cards. Are they going to go into their Shempow? If they don't go into their Shempow, we just kill them with, like, Pinsir or the other Drago or something. Okay, they got a water. What else are they cooking up? They could kill my Bibarel here, which would be a little annoying. My bench is kind of awkward, to be honest. Maybe we don't want to ever have Skwovet and play in this matchup. I don't know. There's Nest Ball. They get another Frigi. They do need to get another Frigibacks in play, obviously. No, they are just not even about that. Well, if I ever get a boss knockout on their backs, I might as well take it. I mean, no, it doesn't really matter at this point. They're going to put a ton of energy in play. They need to get rid of 3 energy per KO. Are they going to retreat is my question. Are they going to stay in the active? It's probably better to retreat. Force me to get them another Drago. Ooh, they are now out of cross switchers. Good to know. All right, nice. They're out of cross switcher. Good to know. I like it. Okay, what do they roll for now? They could Iono me. I actually wouldn't mind getting Iono. This hand kind of sucks. This hand stinks. Getting Iono here wouldn't be bad, I guess. What do they got, though? 5 cards in hand. What's their play going to be? I'm just going to knock my active out. All right, so we can kill the Shempow then. All right, cool. They don't even get a Pokestop, which is good. I can Artazon. Okay, sick. Okay. Now we need to not whiff this KO. We can KO with the other Regidrago, right? Yeah. I think that's correct. What are we top deck? The Level Ball? Yeah, I couldn't remember if I shuffled my deck or not. Whatever. We got Jit. I could Ultra Ball. I don't really want to get rid of the Bibarel, though. I guess it's okay to get rid of Bibarel, though, right? So I can... No, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. They're out of Cross Switcher. I don't even think they can Gust Bibarel, so it should be okay. I need to draw cards anyways. Skwovet. We need, like, a Retrieval. No, that's not it, dude. If I whip this KO again, this is actually kind of sus. Okay, good. Okay. Can do this. Treat. Unfortunately, we're going to have to lose this Drago. We can Klara, though. It's not a big deal. It's all Gucci. Do I play the Klara now, though? They could Iono me, so I should probably play Klara. Yeah, playing Klara here I think is optimal. Should I? Yeah, we'll Klara. It's fine. I'll keep one Drago in there, I guess. Dragon's Horde. Oh, I could have Dragon's Horde before the Klara. What am I doing? I keep forgetting about that. F. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I could have Dragon's Horded first. It is what it is. Yeah, Klara was correct, because I also could just get a boss next turn and just win if my opponent goes back Excalibur for the KO. Rod Energy. Perfect. All right, we got the guaranteed game in hand. Let's see what my opponent ends up doing. If they attack with Excalibur, I mean, that's probably the play they got to make, right? Going Shempow's a mistake. All right, they're going Shempow. We'll see if they have any Gust left. They could boss my Cherrim here and knock it out. Or they could boss... I don't know. I don't think they have a boss. I don't know. I'm overthinking. They can't bench Iron Hands or Greninja anymore either. I'm not sure why they put all the Shempows in play. It doesn't really matter, but it is what it is. All right. Should be okay as long as my opponent doesn't attack with Excalibur. Because we just have game in hand. They have to Iono me. Which I guess they could do... I should have Dragon's Horded. I don't know why. I forgot to Dragon's Horde before the Klara. I forgot you could do... I just blanked out. Whatever. Okay, they got Ultra Ball. Sure, doesn't matter. The other Excalibur could be prized, actually. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe. I'll see what they're able to do. What's their play? They have to basically Iono me, right? It's got to be an Iono and hope that I don't get the attack. I mean, I actually could whiff the knockout this turn. They are bench locked, so even if I whiff the KO, like, they can't get Iron Hands or Greninja down. Like, there's not much they can really do anyways. All right, what do they got? 4 cards. They need to Iono me. That's basically what this comes down to, is they have to play an Iono. It's got to be an Iono this turn, right? 4 cards in hand. Can they make it happen? Nope. All right, game. Sick. Unless they attack with Baxcalibur. I could be overthinking. If they go Baxcalibur, we don't have game. But if they don't, I just win. I have game in hand. Irida is not an Iono. And Unfair Stamp is not legal yet. Because it's not even out. It isn't even out until May. So I think we should win if they just attack with the Shempao. I think their other Baxcalibur is probably prized. Like, that's most likely why they're doing the Shempao here. Either that or my opponent just doesn't realize they can knock me out. I don't know. Either way, it's looking like a dub for the Regidrags, baby. The Dragos. You slept on this deck for 3 years. Like I said in the thumbnail, in the title. Okay, yeah, they're definitely going Shempao. They ain't even building up the backs. Sick. This game's been going on for a while. But we'll see if it wraps up soon. We just have game in hand. Like, we literally just win. We have enough energy in hand to win. So let's see. Do they have anything? I don't think so, right? No shot? Blood cooking anything? There's nothing they can do. They gotta either go Baxcalibur or they attack me in the active and I just flat out win. What are they doing? Hurry up. There we go. They're super colding. Okay, never mind. What the heck? Okay. Is that it? Okay, finally. I was like, bro, this game's going to be 20 minutes long. Unnecessarily long. All right, whatever. We got the dub. Sick. Yeah, Shempao, probably a good matchup. You just set up and they don't play Cologne. I think this matchup's pretty good. Because both Dragos are just really good attackers. The one thing they have is that Baxcalibur can one-shot you, but if you're constantly pressuring the Baxcaliburs and knocking them out, you're forcing your opponent to keep up. But yeah, we got there. Just attach fire, Cherrim the double grass, and that's it. Just like that. Retreat. Dragon Energy. See you later, Shempao. Not today with your nonsense. Insane. Alright, I think boss was prized, right? Nope, I lied. Whatever. Anyways, we won. Shempao, like I said, not a bad matchup. Iron Hands is like the scariest thing they have, but Iron Hands can't even one-shot your main attackers other than Pinsir, which you're probably never using Pinsir anyways in this matchup. And there you have it, folks. That is my Regidrago Cherim deck in action. Again, y'all slept on this deck for 3 years. The Regidrago Cherim deck was a lot of fun to play. And honestly, Cherim in general is a pretty significant loss, I think, for grass decks. I mean, grass types are just kind of the weakest type in the format right now, in my opinion. And Cherim is a great Pokemon to have in the game, but unfortunately, with Cherim rotating in this deck, we'll never really get to truly shine. I do think that it is at its full potential right now, thanks to having, obviously, Jirachi in the format for Sableye. And having Retrieval and Vessel makes the deck a lot more consistent. I am going to miss this Regidrago Cherim deck. I am going to miss Cherim a lot. I had a lot of fun making videos on Cherim over the past 3 years. Hopefully we get something similar to Cherim down the road, because I do think Cherim was a nice, healthy card to have in the game, and it is honestly a pretty big loss for grass decks in general. But this deck's a lot of fun. As you saw, we beat some big stuff. We beat Shempao. We obviously beat Moon, and Charizard's another obviously good matchup. We just didn't play against Charizard. But that'll be for me on the Regidrago Cherim deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 57,000 subs. We actually just hit 56K, so I want to thank you all once again for 56,000 subs. Check out card count, take any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shovel Squad, and my second YouTube channel down below for some extra content. I did a video on the second channel where I looked at some rogue decks in Temporal Forces, including Gengar EX, Bramblegast, and Torterra EX. Definitely go check that video out down below. Let me know if you're going to miss Cherim. What was your favorite way to play Cherim? Let me know in the comments below. That'll be for me, and bye-bye.